we're here in downtown Sutton. A good friend of mine and longtime citizen here, Rob Mullen. He's an artist from way back, played along with a lot of groups such as Bachman Turner Overdrive, Tina Turner, Neil Diamond.
There's a few of them out there.
There is, yeah.
Eric Burden, all those guys were around in those days.
Rob, yes, you represent, I call the artist and culture for the town. How do you feel if things are the way they are today?
Well, culturally, we've had a little bit of a fallback. We had the Red Barn go down, and we had a beautiful art shop here and gallery in town.
Yes.
And what's booming is the fairground.
Yes.
That was the best received we've had, and we've got the best Christmas parade in all of Canada. I think,
that's right. Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
But this is old world stuff. This is not new generation stuff. I mean,
so what's already been going has been falling off the map, and we're left with very little of our arts and culture.
And we're filling it with the food bank and the transit company here, and despite all that, we've got a new block of little stores that have been renovated and put together, all on private money. Well, all of this here was empty, other than the Sisters Boutique, which was started a few years back by Ruth Reed, and
yes.
Jean and Shelley, and they now Jean runs the store because of for her partners, and now this is all picked up. Look at how colorful and wonderful that is, and that should be a template for where and how it can go.
That's right.
It can really help.
What about musicians?
I'll tell you, musicians. I was talking to Bernie Finkelstein at a dinner on out in Prince Edward County. True North could fill this park with 23 major artists like bingo.
And we're talking
if you wanted
events.
an Elvis festival, I've got a spreadsheet of everyone in North America that's ever performed.
Wow.
We bring that right after the Collingwood Festival. If there's anything you can do here, and all the facilities are here to do it, but you need some support from the local government. We're not getting it. I've been in Edmonton, Vancouver. Last year I was in Vienna and Austria and all through, and I've been looking at all the communities. They all got something happening. Even down in Eudora, we got a jazz festival. We are not getting any money and no support, despite petitioning for grants, both federally, provincially, and locally. We got not a nickel after going for a simple international grant back and forth.
After the long history of this town, that's a real shame.
But the hockey, which I love as well, gets a lot of the money.
Gets a lot of money, which is also
and
good.
the highway is a problem too.
Yes. Rob, one of my other concerns for this town is the lack of jobs, the lack of income coming into this town. One of the great ideas that my campaign is putting forward is tourism, a very green, a very clean type of industry with no residual pollution and creating jobs. This was a hotbed further up down the road at Jackson's Point. People came from all over Toronto here and spending their dollars. One of the concerns, other than the Briars, which is a beautiful place to stay and a few bed and breakfasts, there are no chain hotels, motels to stay here. So, and no venues. If I come here to visit, what could I visit here, Rob? What right now, what do we have that I as a tourist can come and take a part of, be a part of?
Well, we got the gallery up the street, and we got an antique shop. If you go to Kleinburg, they got 5 galleries and 7 antique shops. And all we got to do, look, there's a bus right there, right across the street, the GO Transit. You can get the people here. We're only an hour away. It's a great day destination. During the shoulders, we'd be in the same problem the spring and the fall, where it gets a little thick. But during the summer and during the winter, we've got the fishing,
ice fishing,
ski. We got everything here that could possibly happen. But it has to be encouraged with some municipal money. Like maybe some decent parking, not just jamming, the side streets, but real solid look at what we can do with the fairgrounds, the background, with the shops, with connecting it all, including a few hotels.
We want to tell tourists that Georgina is open for business. We want you to come visit our town, look at our culture, look at our heritage.
Let's get the music going.
Let's get the music going.
What a place for music. There's not a, look at High Street, gentlemen. Come to High Street.
Come to High Street. High Street.
I mean, we got Joe Agnello and some famous musicians living right here in town.
Right here in town, locals.
We got Charlie, his son, one of the best engineers on the planet. We've got everybody that you could think of playing guitar, and half of them visit the shop every Saturday. And it's the main function of this town at the moment, other than, you know, a few other things. But this could really happen musically. I'm not kidding you. It could be.
And at once it was
a rocket ship.
At once it was.
Yeah.
It was the hotbed for tourists to come, and no longer is so.
No.
This is where my campaign would like to once again make this a great place for tourism and bring the tax dollars into town.
And how easy to connect, and how much punch for the dollar could you get? It's unbelievable what you can get.
Yes.
Because it's got all the facilities, everything you need's right here. It just needs to be encouraged.
It needs to be tied together with great leadership and vision for this town. One of the passions that I have, and I share along with people like Rob and others in this town, is arts and culture. Most of the great cities in the world, even today, currently and historically, arts and culture is one of the primary income of tourism, and world-class known cities because of their arts and culture. Arts and culture tends to define a community, not just box stores on every single corner, but character. And this is what my campaign is working on. Together with you, we can bring character to our communities and not lose our identity in the ever-growing sprawl of the GTA. My campaign is voting for a new beginning for this town. Be a part of the new beginning in Georgina. Thank you.
And I will try to fix